All right, y'all, so the title is not clickbait. The Cobra is for sale. I've had this car for a year now, and it is my second Terminator. Absolutely love the car. Had a bunch of history with it. Really good friends with the original owner. And whenever I got to shopping, I was looking around for months, and this one was available off market, and it really did check off all the boxes. It was everything that I wanted. But currently, with life and plans and a newborn, the ability to really enjoy it just isn't there. So it is time to list it and get it to somebody who is going to be able to really enjoy it. So what I want to do with this video is show the full condition of the car, the good, the imperfections or blemishes that there are, considering it is over 21 years old. You know, it's not showroom, but it is it's in amazing condition. I want to go through all the mods. And from there, if this is a car that you are interested in, I've got my email address down in the description. It's gonna be the easiest way to reach me, and we can just continue the conversation from there. So it is a 2004 SVT Cobra in torch red. It's got the dark charcoal inserts on the inside. The interior of this car still smells new. When it comes to the modifications on the inside, there's very few. You will see the speed of sound dual pillar gauge along with the Speed Hut SVT gauges. There's a wideband and a boost gauge. There's also the Ray Hilton boost overlay for up to 25 pounds of boost. Other than that, the interior is completely stock. There's a MGW Shifter handle for the transmission. And what you see up here is that's the antenna for the Cobra R antenna delete, and then there is an Apple CarPlay double din stereo that's hooked up to the car. Power wise, on E85 the car made 714 wheel horsepower and 680 foot-pounds of torque. It's a Gen 2 2.3 liter Whipple. It's got the polished snout, 2.6 inch Reichard Racing pulley. We've got the tensioner as well as all the Metco idlers. This is a true forged intercooler reservoir tank with the windowed cap. Intake wise, there's the Billetflow throttle body, and it's got the Terminator etching on there. Wrinkle powder coated valve covers, powered by Ford coil covers. I believe Metco made this. This is the carbon fiber air filter cover. It's like a shield. You got Maximum Motorsports, caster camber plates, and otherwise a custom returnless fuel system. There's 80-pound injectors. And this is like a heat temp wrap over the rails. There is the LFP heat exchanger, and in front of that you'll see that there's like a rock guard. So this will keep any sort of rocks on the highway from busting up your heat exchanger fins. Condition, the bumper, I mean, you can see there's no PPF on the car. In really, really good condition. These are the true forged hood vents, and the whole underside of this hood is actually painted. Original owner did this. That was Kevin. If you're familiar with the Terminator world, Kevin Dunn's the original owner of the car. 04 Sleeper on SVT Performance. He tunes a ton of these cars still, and he did like a full professional paint job up under here with I think it's paint code D3, the torch red. So underneath the hood, really clean, very period correct mods. Just changed the oil with Brad Penn 5W30 and a fresh filter. Right here you can see the Cobra R antenna delete. Where else? No rock chips in the windshield. This is the OEM glass. with the dot matrix pony up at the top. These are the true forged side vents. You can see these in there. So as far as the wheels go, CCW SP500s, they are 18 by 9.5 fronts and 18 by 11 rears. The tires on here have not even 40 miles on them. I just put them on. They are Toyo R888Rs in the front, and then these are the Toyo TQ drag radials for the rear. Exhaust, stock exhaust manifolds. There is a catted Magnaflow X pipe, and then the Borla Stinger catback, hand polished to a mirror finish. Oh, this is really important. So there's 3 sets of keys that will come with the car. This is every bit of documentation on this car. You can see it's almost 4 inches thick, this binder. Every receipt, every mod done to it, photos of installs, absolutely everything. Not gonna find many cars with that kind of documentation. As far as the transmission setup, it does have a McLeod RXT Clutch and a 26 spline input shaft. I want to go through and show some of the imperfections. So the car has like 29,000 and change miles on it. Super low, but still, it is a car that was driven. So I want to just do a full walk around, and all of these have been touched up, and there was a paint correction done prior to the ceramic coating. However, I just want to make sure that everybody is able to see any and all of the imperfections that there are. So starting right here, you can see that there was some sort of a scratch. It's been touched up, covered. You can't even tell from 2 feet away. But again, the purpose of this is to make sure that everything is pointed out. The hood is great. Front bumper is great. There is a small, again, still filled in with touch-up paint. See that right there? And then a tiny one there too. Mirrors are great. Fenders. One of the previous owners, all I can assume is that he wore hard-heeled cowboy boots a lot and didn't really pick his foot up whenever he was getting in. So you could see that there's some dings here, totally covered when the door is shut. That's good. Okay, the glare does show it even more so than what it looks like in person. Then there was a small one right there. So coming back and around to the back bumper, what you will find is Ford repainted this when it was new, and what happened is they had scratched it, repainted it, and with that you will see, I mean, it actually looks like water is there, but there's this, can't even show it, very small, tiny little bump. It's like a paint drop, so to speak. And then there's one right there. Otherwise, no issues on the bumper, the deck lid. The third brake light is not cracked, unlike most of the cars that you will find. Okay. This right here, I can get it to zoom. And these are pretty small, so I'm trying to point them out. Touched up. And then a small, not even the size of a fingernail, in the clear. I do believe that could get wet sanded out of there. I just haven't done that. And to my knowledge, there is one more, and it is right here on the lower side. You can see right there. So 29,000 miles. The car really is in incredible shape. Didn't live in a museum in its entire life. It has been driven, but you could walk around this car 30 times and not even notice these imperfections. So I'm gonna go ahead, start the car up. And then from there, if you have any questions about it, oh, brakes. So, what are these? I think they're bare cross rail slotted, and springs. There is the H&R race spring in the back, and then front is the OEM spring, and then that's just cut down. There's a Billetflow differential brace, and otherwise this is an independent rear suspension car.